And we are live. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today I have decided to skip the regular music because Slimy is in voice chat and he's playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, so his screams will be our music for an alternative soundtrack. Okay.
Perfect.
Right, so when we last left our hero, hero with massive brackets, I was thinking of... yeah. Okay, I was thinking that I should completely build...
Yes. Okay, slowly do it.
build some stuff for the... yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah. I need to build a landing or a pad for the grinding ship, and eventually that pad will also be where I'll... whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Where I'll host the links.
Wait, Rem, are you on the server or on your private server?
No, I'm on SEAMIN. And later today, maybe join, because that of course won't cause any more lag.
Totally.
From what is already a massive lag bomb, this game. And Grevin will just be basically an indentured worker, because there's no way of getting the grind to learn mod to cooperate. Okay, so okay, this will look strange, but it will be... I have my reasons. There. I need steel plate.
No, no, no! Yes, yes, yes. No, I said yes, 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 not USO. Silence, buddy, you have not right to speak.
There we go. And just... okay, out of plates. What? Once more. No. For a number of reasons you don't want to join me, actually. Still. Because,
I can hear, because I'm already getting the lag.
because the grind to learn mod means that only the host, that is me, can actually build items on this server, or in this game.
Oh, that's just perfect. Exactly, that's what Twitch makes you do. They make you buy stuff. It's a conspiracy.
Okay, and get some... do I have any...
No! That's back. Yes, down, 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 down.
there.
Oh, good. Either way, I'm very happy.
Okay, there we go. So, I need... let's see, for the... some more steel plates, small steel tubes, motors and computers. 40 computers. No! Ow! My face!
Yeah, and you're the gold. Yes, yes, I am. Hot.
Computers, 40. Some motors. Yeah, that's all I have. That's all I can take.
One of those times when you really don't know what you're doing.
There, that's one. Excellent. Oh,
No,
missing
no,
steel plate.
no. Yes, 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 yes.
That's slowly going to get very annoying to you.
You will fall.
Let's see, nothing.
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
more motors.
Yes,
You just beat the accident to get so
yes.
near.
Basically.
Couple of more motors here,
Fight you is very fun.
there. Okay, and I need 100 steel plate.
Yes!
Okay, how are we oxygen wise? Fairly well.
Throughout the stream, I might be taking breaks from the game.
There.
You guys are getting pissed off about how much you're losing.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. Weld you up.
No. Woohoo. Oh.
Yeah, calm is a keyword here.
Yes. This will probably have me
Okay, construction component, small steel tube, more construction components, that's fine. Okay, and
I
interior.
think they're electrifying out.
Okay, construction components, small steel tubes, motors, all the stuff. Anyway, okay, construction component.
Yes! No!
All the construction components.
Oh.
They are actually don't weigh a lot, so
No! I look for
Yes! Yes! I'm so happy!
I wonder when that.
I don't know. But hopefully it won't stay for long.
Oh, I'm 95% sure that this stream will rank the Rem's view history.
No.
Wait, Rem, what is your normal viewership anyway?
I don't know. Some people. Let's just say that I'm not PewDiePie.
Oh, yeah, you're not PewDiePie. Keep going. That'd be crazy. I hate PewDiePie.
Well, watching him play Getting Over It was actually a wonderful moment.
Yes!
No! I had a
Yes!
So
I'm gonna imply USS 2, which
I'm pretty sure I won't want to. That's right!
okay, so I have all the interior plates I need. Oh, small steel tubes.
I will, yes.
So now the least important part of this is done. So I just need a couple of motors.
Yes! No!
This is
Slow.
The game might be running back if you guys put it in
anyway, motors, I'm missing motors. How are we for hydrogen? Actually fairly well.
Boy, yes, come on. Boy,
Motors
please.
there. Okay.
Yes! Oh!
Missing some small steel tubes. So 12 small steel tubes and that's it. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
No.
Yes!
So now,
Yes!
There. This all. Wait. It's. No, everything lights up green. That's awesome. And this is kind of abusing game mechanics, but well. Then we need to set the main cargo container, and then Tim. Components. P. Let's give it P4, and then ingot P4 and or P4. That's the wrong bracket, right bracket there. Okay, so this is completely useless until I connect the. Can I have the what? Oh, I don't have any more hydrogen here. I do need to build a simple miner though. Okay, so let's get the links up. Haven't toyed around with that for a little while. Do I have a bottle there though?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you fall down a tiny bit.
There we go.
I fall down.
And then it stopped.
Okay.
I fall down quite a bit.
Then get
very
the connector. Switch
I'm
lock.
unbelievably happy.
Connector. Connector. Top. And this will be the LL. No, the LCAT. LCAT. Okay. The lights are apparently on. That's stupid. Okay. There. And we have liftoff. It's actually a bit graceful.
Thank you. 'Cause I'm gonna have to.
Why?
Because I've got to do real life stuff. It's late.
But real life sucks.
Yes.
That doesn't mean that you can skip out on it all the time, though.
Yeah.
Real life is
That's
super.
what I do.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Doesn't work out in the long run, now does it?
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
No.
So, will I be able to line this up? I don't know. I should, but
Nobody else
there.
has touched it yet. No, I can see it, check.
No, I can't see anybody in chat, but there are viewers.
I know there's at least, I think there's 4.
So the silent majority. As always. Okay.
Yeah, they're nice people.
Most of the time, yeah, absolutely. I am not ripping on people. You do not have to be active in voice or chat or anything to watch me stream.
Yeah.
No pressure at all. Because that would be silly of me, and I try not to be at least that silly.
No.
While I am parking a 600-ton hover vehicle to a captured pirate base.
You want to play expansions with me later, Rum?
Later, I think I'll be sleeping. Yep, there we go.
Why? Every time I want to play with you, you always sleep.
It's the thing that we actually have to do.
Well, blame the time zones, because as far as I know, you're an American.
Excuse me, was that racist?
No, what? How can you even? Oh, great. It's not, the ship isn't connected. Why is that? Now, why is that? Okay, but I will take the motor here, get rid of the Tim tag because I don't need it.
No! Yes! Yes! Down you go.
I nearly went the
Okay. Is it because I don't
I'm
own...
very happy.
No, I own it.
'Cause I'm happy come along with you.
Yes! Yes! I'm going back up. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Go down, go down, 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 no, 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 no.
Chill out there. Okay, but
Hey, Griffin.
Hi.
hello, Grevin.
Can't tell.
Oh my God.
Go for it. Then.
Hi, Greedy.
Stab.
I told him Greedy.
Griffin, just so you know, if you hear me rage at least twice on this in the next 10 seconds, it's because I've just fallen down a massive hill.
Oh.
Very
You gotta stay
complicated.
calm when you're playing. You saw me playing again. I didn't get all worked up.
I wasn't watching you.
Oh, well, I was playing it last night. I wasn't getting all worked up. You
Yes,
just kept me fool.
Griffin.
Components.
Making
Components.
fun of me, so I made fun of you.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty much
Compo.
this game.
Yeah.
There we go. And so the ship is dry and all the stuff is in. Ah, awesome. There we go.
So far it hasn't. It's sort of very purchase for me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess
No!
for this to work, I have to make a faction. There are lots of faction here, and create a faction. Let's call it NFE after the that would be the northern fjord and Nears. Okay. Ooh, I can accept peace from everybody.
I'm very happy.
Good. So,
Yes!
No! No!
that was your drums.
Let's see.
Are you enjoying this, Tim?
I am enjoying this immensely.
Thank you. I'm enjoying it too, so...
I'm
I
just
can't really say
I'm
anything.
anti-him.
There. Okay.
Every time he says yes, I'm saying no because I'm throwing it down.
How far have you made it, Slimy?
You can see if we are set.
So,
I can't watch. I'm actually on the road right
if
I
I
left
I'm on the second hill with the pipe.
there we go. So we are at peace. So I know now know
Got to the barrels
that
of the second hill.
this game is using EM, and
now.
that
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Is that
So
a good thing or a bad thing?
No!
it's
Yes.
it's a thing. It's basically okay. So
Quite opposite. US
Well, I know what the mod itself is and what it does. I just, for your purposes, it's better get it back.
oh, reloading.
Oh god, I'm seeing why. Rotors. Just rotors. That's all you need to know. Oh, what the?
I am beginning to rethinking how smart it is to make this into a multiplayer game, even if it's only even if there are no other players.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's completely up to you.
Yes!
No.
No! No!
Yes.
Okay, USS, you are borderline getting muted again because if you want to react, that's fair, but getting a bit melodramatic there, are we? Or drama llama?
Sorry. What is fun?
Hey,
What?
Drama Llama Buddy, and you just walked into a
I'm
Comic
the
Con.
one playing the game. I've still got an excuse. I'm the one playing
Yes,
the game.
Slimy absolutely have an excuse to hate, to be screaming and shouting. Because he has agreed to be my soundtrack for the stream.
You needed a little bit of extra pain and misery.
Yep.
I'm going
In your
for
soundtrack?
pain and misery for as long as I have to make this enjoyable for Rem.
Uh,
Oh, what? Rivalry in this game because my worst enemy is winning at a game.
But he's not. But Gravin, he's not going to play it for long. Only until he manages to beat the game once.
That can take
Which
some
will
people
happen.
upwards of 3 days.
I'm pretty sure he's never gonna do it.
Oh, I was so surprised. It will take a long time to beat that game. I did not know that.
Gotcha.
Red brought it for me. Because he's the
Yeah,
best.
I heard that part.
Yeah. Because I'm so filled with love and caring and compassion for my friends online.
Yes, yes he is.
He's very compassionate because it's really cheap.
No,
Really,
because he's. Oh no!
Uh,
No!
If I were you, Slimy, I would focus less on talking.
Slow controlled movements, Slimy. Slow controlled movements.
I don't think you want to go slow in this game.
Actually, if you go slow, you're going to have better luck.
And if you go slow, it's gonna take longer.
Yes.
No. If you go fast, you're going to take longer.
Yeah, if you're impatient, impatience is the what will kill you in that game, or not kill you, because you're immortal. You're immortal.
And apparently, you don't need to breathe either.
No. Why? Is that a thing? Is oxygen even a thing? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Completely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I try to...
Boom! Powering up the sill now.
just gently slide off
I've
the...
done this part 5 or 6 times.
Oh.
I've now done that part 5 or 6 times. So,
Oh, you'll do every part at least 20, 30, 50, 200, 600 times.
no.
So, you know those batteries that I asked you guys to remember, to say that remember to warn me of? That they're set to recharge yesterday?
Nobody warned you?
Nope, that I didn't. They didn't. So one of the engines are currently smoking. Then again, I shouldn't blame any other than myself.
Well, I'm playing Gang over. That's my excuse.
Hey Yolka, no, absolutely not. I stream a lot, but I do not do the 24-hour stream challenge. That would kill me. I streamed a little this morning, and then I have streamed a bit more tonight. So, yeah. And I did a
I did
pix.
almost,
You might be
I did
happy.
almost 18 hours straight yesterday.
Oh.
So I haven't streamed for more than 7 or 6 hours straight, but I try to
Well,
limit myself a little. So
Yes.
where is that? There's the waypoint. No. I do remember to eat. I do remember to drink. I do remember to. I have a work, you know. And this is the sound of a child being tortured, or not a child, an adolescent, and it's completely my fault. And I have seldom been so happy.
young adult. Let's give him young adult.
Yeah, young adult,
Plus
fair
it
enough.
makes it sound meaner. It makes it sound nasty.
Yeah. Well. Okay, right now the rotor script is actually behaving like a charm.
Oh, you're welcome. I really stressed.
You're making me wish I was the one that bought him. I can be responsible for this.
Ah,
Bye.
this is the best gift I've given anybody for quite a while. And I am quite sure I will get a diploma from the Marquis de Sade child rearing or school for promising youth.
That's a ISIS controller.
Okay. Over to more serious matters. We really need to get some motors and repair that thruster. Okay, so if we're slowing down, wow, that's a bumpy ride. It's very organic, this flying.
Ow!
Like a drowning dolphin again?
Not a drowning dolphin, more like an eel with a seizure.
Stop going backwards.
So, but still, this ship is still just frigging huge. The inspiration and the instinct. Okay, instinct, not inspiration.
Yeah, okay. Pretty much. When it, I mean, will this be going up on YouTube?
Yes.
Pretty much. Whenever this goes up on YouTube, watch the first, 15 minutes or so? Half an hour?
Have I played for that long? No, I haven't. It's been half an hour.
However long is it, how long have you played for?
Half an hour right now. And that's total playtime. So, okay.
What's
Give
the,
it.
last half an hour up until now, and you'll find out how much of being US or being streaming
That's all. I get disconnected.
What was that, Graven?
I got disconnected for some reason.
Oh. You're online?
Not quite. I'm on my way home. I had to run to the store real quick and picked up some ingredients for a work luncheon tomorrow. It's kind of a bring your own.
Dirt and eggs. Perfect combination for lunch.
Oh, alright. Well,
The store is a farm.
fair enough. So let's get down the weapons here. Oh, I love...
How far away from your house are you?
Completely bumping everything
Are
here.
you both still working?
How many rockets do we have? Oh, quite a few.
USS, are you here? USS?
So,
USS?
but I need something a little more... with a few more motors before I can repair the thruster, I guess. But we have taken down the whole front section, so that's a thing. And wow, the tier 3 tools at a fair sim speed, like it's now. Let me just check. No, that's sim speed is, well, half. Wow. And this, so wow, this is so laggy.
Okay, I'm gonna get over this pipe and then I'm gonna go.
Have a good one.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I've just fallen the entire way.
So, when you get frustrated in Space Engineer, Slimy, what will you think of then?
Coming back. No, I won't say. I will just act. I will act and come back to this game.
It'll remind you how not quite so bad Space Engineers actually is.
Yeah, and same effects come. Same effects come.
And if that...
Alright, I'm gonna check out and get headed towards the house. I'll talk to you guys again.
Alright, talk to you later.
Does it save my game?
All the time.
You know that I will be playing this tomorrow. I might make it a rule that I can only play whilst you're streaming.
Well, that's actually completely up to you, by all means.
Yeah, but
And it's a game that takes a lot of time getting used to, so if you want to spend time on it, do so. And you can also brag that you are playing one of the most annoying and notorious games in existence currently.
I can also brag that
Let's see, I'll just up your volume a little, Slimy, because you're very... Let's see, there... Once more!
I can also brag that it was given to me by one of my streamers.
Well, if you want to, if that's something you brag about, sure. I don't know. I really don't feel like this super wow, the whole wow, I'm a streamer, look at me, the geekiness. Extra points.
Hello?
I am a bit more humble than that. I know it's hard to believe.
You?
No, I'm saying it keeps on switching me out of the channel.
No?
What?
I give up.
You weren't being switched off, channel.
Something, I keep on moving myself out of that. Pissing me off.
Okay, halfway there.
Just so you are aware, I've quit getting over it for tonight.
Good. Because you're never going to make it with me in the channel.
That and also, God, I think I'm gonna have to take that to like half an hour or so.
Okay, so...
There is no way I can complete that game in one go.
Well, there are some speedruns. People making it in about, I think it was 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm not speedrunning this game.
Well, to speedrun the game, you have to know the game inside out, so...
Yeah, I can't speedrun this. I will never be a speedrunner. I want to unlock all the achievements. So.
Well, you can do 100% speedrun, people do that. But it's a lot of stress, it's a marathon.
No, because there's only 3 achievements.
Ow, ow, ow.
Okay,
Good.
I might only do 2 of the 3 achievements then.
I
Got
didn't...
over it, which is reached the top of the mountain once. Got over it for real this time, reached the top of the mountain twice. Because the other achievement is so over it, reached the top of the mountain 50 times.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's very in character with the game. Well played, game. Well played.
Yeah, so I'm only going to do them 2. Then I will think about doing so over it. I will probably just do it whenever I get very ragey.
Like right now?
No, whenever I get rage with Space Engineers, go and go. Yeah, it's not as bad as getting over.
Ah, sounds very good to have it as rage therapy. Because then you have valid reasons to rage. Sounds very good.
Yeah, getting over it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the
No,
only
no,
one that I know of, apart from the people on my library screen, who are another streamer, yes I do watch another streamer, and Brevin.
Okay.
They are the only other 2 people that I know of getting over.
Well. So you're saying that I might have to turn on the regular music now? Hmm.
Yes.
Oh well. Oh well. I guess if I have to.
Or you can just put on loop my screams from earlier.
No, it's it's so much noise from us others talking. Can't do that.
Yeah,
Oh, ouch.
yeah, sorry about that.
No, that wasn't. That was me. Just I am bumping the ship
No,
left and right.
Sorry about having to do it.
Oh,
Broadcaster, Remethep, mods, Remethep, viewers, me and a few other people.
Yeah.
Who I'm going to let remain ghosted.
There. So, Remethep, about that missing thruster that you really need to rebuild. Have any thoughts on that? Yeah, let's just...
Tomorrow you might see me popping in and out of that game.
Okay, let's just get down nicely and park up.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna be home. So good
Yeah,
night,
okay.
people.
Have a good one. Ah, thank you for that. I would have completely killed myself if it wasn't for the fact that this Okay. Oh, okay. I have to go up, and the other landing gear is placed on the one block further down. I should really do something about that, though. Meh, probably not. That would be way too clever. So this works like a charm. It's just super hard to... There we go. Okay, so you alright? Yes. You alright? Yes. You're missing basically everything. Wow, steel plate. That's good to discover. Some steel plate. Oh, all the scrap there. Some steel plate. There, couple of there. No wonder you're complaining. Now all those motors. Lag spikes. I hope that the game will run better when I'm up in space. Okay, and then 20 more motors. And 10 more motors. Goody gumshoes. Gumdrops. There. Let's do a little spot inspection. This ship really is hideously ugly. But then again... Okay. Let's get back up and get to it. I have to remember that the... You know what? I'll go for a more interesting part than just the front. I'll take out this middle section, which has quite a lot of... Okay, continue on this middle section. Maybe... yeah. All those yummy thrusters. Even though it's only hydrogen. Oh yeah. And I want those... there we go. I want those reactors as well. Those are kind of the hidden gem of this. But they are kind of hidden, so... Okay, why are there parts falling out here? Probably because I ground down something so big that it couldn't catch up. Okay. Come on! Like Spyco. Okay. No, the grinders are sending their stuff out, so there should... Why is stuff falling out here? Car containers have tons of space. I don't get it. You should be behaving. I know that you look like Frankenstein's monster, I know. Oh. A reactor. Perfect. Can I get to you? Thank you. Oh. Compensating a little, overcompensating more. Opa! Getting all the steel plates in the known galaxy, or not, actually not, but well, lots of steel plates. So let's go grab a little at the tail of this. Oh! Ah, hello Kiara, welcome to the stream. Sorry, but my phone died, or chat on my phone. It happens. Sorry, so I didn't see you there. Yes, this grinding ship is, even though I have to reload my game half of the time that I'm taking off or landing. Oh, then I have perfect timing. And this is the tiered tools mod. I guess you understand why I'm deeply in love with it. So this is way better than the vanilla. I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah. Now we are getting close to eating all of the interesting components. That means that we can begin thinking about what else we want to do. Well, you will have plenty of time to explore the vanilla blocks in Space Engineers, I guess. Ouch. Come on, kill you, eat you. Stupid. Oh, that's a piece of tail. Yes, I said it. Can I want to grind off your tail, stupid ship. Okay, 93. Oh yay, I'm smoking. Crap. I overdid it. Okay, let's get down and see what happened there. Whoa! Well, gravity for one suddenly became my enemy. I almost wish I'm almost thinking of rebuilding this into a fixed, even though I just hope that the expensive part, the octa-core, the upgrade chip, isn't knackered as well. There we go. Help? Okay, so you're fine. I took a little bump there. You are... Wow! Nearly killed you there. Okay, so construction components, steel plates. Construction components, steel plates, some motors, some computers. Another ton of scrap metal. I should totally be nicer to... Okay, so more construction components. Large steel tubes and small steel tubes for this. Okay. There, and just all the motors, which were not many. No, no, be off. Do not kill. If that... There we go. Good as new. Okay. Let's go back to base then. And with this, I should really think about making an atmospheric miner. No. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll just go back to base with this. I don't know why they are behaving like they are, these. Okay. Same speed is getting tanked. The mod that I mentioned, the tiered ship tools? Or... it adds in a tiered level of tools for ships, small and large. So it has, for instance, because the base game just have... Yeah. The base game has one tier of tools, okay? You have the drills, the grinders, the welders. And they don't change. You can have several of them, but you can't do anything with it. When you have one, it has the effect it has, right? The tiered ship tools, although it does it has 4 different drills. The level 1 does the same as the vanilla, and then they scale up. And for the welder and grinder, you have a base welder and grinder, which is similar to the vanilla, and then you can craft upgrade chips. So these have each of these. Let's see. Can I? Here to see. These two here. Tier 3. That means that I'm using tier 3 chips. Yep. That's progress for you. Now if you could only build spaceships, and I guess somebody will mod that in. Spaceship building in PixArk. Okay, we are... Okay. Let's slow down. Overshot the base, of course I did. The Inquisition 2? What? Well, since I've never built an Inquisition 1, I would say no. Oh. I actually didn't overshoot that badly. Good. So... No, this is the Easter grinder. Alive and kicking. So, is there anything interesting? Transport courier, defense outpost. Oh no, this is the same ship. I reload the game and it's actually, well, it explodes at random from time to time. But as you can see, it still has the crosses, all the crosses. So, and it still goes boom. But I will not call this, well, a grind ship called the Inquisition. Not a bad idea, I guess. Wait. Is some of the... So, Remethep, how's that brain of yours going? Not good, not good. Crap. Oh yeah, there. Oh, crap buckets. Okay, Atmothrust. There. All on. Oh, there, little cross guy. Oh. Yeah, that's the warning sign that I might be going a bit too fast on this grid. When the back cross becomes St. Andrew's cross. No, that's not the St. Andrews. No, that's the X. What's the upside down cross called again? I can never remember. No. Okay, 2 hours. I have plenty of... Oh, since I have Tim on this. Uranium. True. St. Peter's Cross, yes, that sounds actually plausible, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, because he wasn't worthy to be crucified, according to the myth, the same way as Jesus, right? So I've set up Tim for the reactors, so that they will... Maybe I should have added a downwards camera, but that would be cowardly. Yeah, because he wasn't worthy. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. And the... So is the refinery off or something? No? Well, why aren't you processing the scrap metal? Come on, come on. What? Oh, now you're starting up when I... Okay, so it's Schrodinger's refinery. Lovely. Okay, so that doesn't matter much. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this for very much longer. But I'll take one more trip and then I'll bring the Hork. No! Why? Really? Really? I didn't want to add in. Yep, you actually missed that, Met Professor. I now have a smoking cross dangling. I kind of cannot do anything but agree with you. Nope. Nope, Kiara, that's not a thing. Well, at least I'm very happy that... Oh. Okay, so... let's rethink our priorities a little. Angered Thor, yeah, maybe. I know who I angered, and I have to write this, and you will hate me. I apologize. There. I actually apologize for nothing. There. Okay, so time to get the small grid miner up and running. Shouldn't Tim be carrying this off? Oh, I need the stuff anyway, so oh, what's weighing me down? Oh, all these motors. Right. There we go. Okay. If that's all it takes, well, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, I need a small mining ship. Now that's much more like it. Small steel tube. Don't I have a small miner? I do, so I could project it in. Wouldn't make much of a difference actually. Rotor thrust, super cool in theory. In game, wow! It has a few kinks that needs to be hammered out, so to speak. 15, okay, more than enough. So, no. Nope. There. Terror plate and construction components. Okay. Terror plate and construction components. More construction components. Well. Okay. And I don't have any. I need more interest. Oh, okay. Maybe I can get a couple of interior plates, please. Yes, I could. Yay! This will be super boring because you have probably seen me build something like this quite a few times before. It's going to be a small grid mining ship. There, and then some computers and more interior plate. Computers. No, that's interior plate. I always knew. There. No. I mix up interior plates and computers kind of all the time. Sorry. There. And I'll paint you a nice orange to be darker orange than that. There. Yeah. Stabbing is love. Sorry, I don't do that. Lots of things I do. Stabbing people as a show of affection? Nope. I leave that to people crazier than me. Hello. Good evening, Mr. King. How are you?
Good.
Wait.
Suppose you didn't ask me 5 minutes ago.
Crap. I don't have a proper... I have to add a fighter cockpit to this. No, why should I? Did you do anything interesting 5 minutes ago that I should have noticed? Please don't say you didn't. Oh, thank you.
Just missed you 5 minutes.
Oh, me rambling? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I could completely... if I think a little... Sorry guys, this will take some time. Well, I actually think that the Vikings did show... Well, that they weren't quite as bad as their reputation. Okay, so I need 8 Xenu cores. Bring out the, let's see here, and then octocore Xenu. Wait, is this a level 4 drill? I don't want it. I don't want it. It's a
Yeah, I'm also hiding from the faction as well.
What? How do you?
In fact,
Why?
because Slimy wanted me to move the ship, and my game locked up, so everyone thought they'd shoot our own ship.
Everyone thought what now?
Try and destroy my ship again.
Oh, that's it. Large steel
After
tubes,
getting
construction
blown up by
components.
nukes.
Oh, right. Let's see. Octocores. I need 4 of those. Assemblers, assemble. No. There. Assemblers, please. Please. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, there. Wait, what? Assembler 2, Assembler 4. Because it was set to disassemble. I'm an idiot. Fair enough. Assembler 4. There. Alright, have a good one, Kiara. So, why aren't you doing as you should? Assembler 4. Conveyor system, yes. No reason. Okay. Why aren't you pulling anything? Or I have nickel, don't I? Nickel there, yes. Iron. Should have some platinum, yes. Gold. Really? Come on.
You got 100 and
Nickel, cobalt, silver, gold, silicon, and uranium.
you got 136 gravity components you can take apart.
For instance, platinum. I'm fearing that. Let's see, do I have some cobalt? I do. Some iron there, silver, some gold.
Silver is AG, I think.
Yes, argentum. So strange that the role of Ragnar Lothbrok went played by a Asian guy. Can't understand that. Production assembler 2. Okay, and then disassemble for me 100 of these. I have the strangest feeling that some stuff must be really okay. Program Tim. Last run, blah blah blah. It's going. It's going. Inventory. Assembler 2. Okay, and I'll just place. Now Tim is working. Crap, crap, crap. Assembler 4, we're missing some uranium and some nickel. Okay, we're going places, although very, very slowly. Assembler 4, then get the nickel, which is here, and then find some uranium. There. And we are going there super slowly, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm missing large steel tubes. And construction components. There. Lots of construction components and some large steel tubes. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm thinking is to... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, 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 okay. I have to build up this first. Okay, so get those cores, get the O2 generator, because that's what I'm going to be mining now. Some of that sweet ice. Okay, need some computers. I don't get why there's so many lag spikes here. Ugh.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Well, are you watching stream?
I've got it up, but I don't have it up because there. I got it. Yeah. Okay. It still look good.
Yeah, I might have, after a series of, let's see, let's just go down there.
Careful. You okay?
After the latest... Ow!
Okay.
Ah, stupid.
Count.
So, on a happy note, the cross is very holy. It's smoking holy. Oh, look, it's moving. It's a miracle. Yeah. I'm building a small grid miner,
Gotcha.
basically. So.
You have that.
There.
What do you want?
So you still want me to come in and assist
Yeah, sure. What could possibly go wrong?
at this point?
Everything.
This?
All right. You got it open on friends already?
Yep.
All right.
Have done so. So, okay, you're complete. You are nice. And then we need to add in the maybe 2 batteries for this here in the back. Yeah.
No.
So I am afraid that you will find this kind of... Oh, here comes Grevin. Hide your, I don't know, women, children, and or cattle.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Shaking babies, kisses hands, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have the octocores. I have the octocores. That sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. Holy smokes,
Bro, you're
Batman.
pathetic.
Rem, you put motors on your ship.
On this ship? On the miner? Or on any ship ever again on this game? No, not as such.
Have you got
Did you give it up on the rotor trick?
It's a really neat trick, but well, when 1 in 3 or 2 launch, it has a wildly high rate of death. So
Yeah, you testing it in multiplayer then? Eagle and
oh yeah, I have to absolutely have to do that. Yeah, and get banned from the server.
what for testing?
No, I won't get banned, but I would have to flog myself as punishment for weeks for that.
Okay, so there is no respawn point available currently. You'll have to open a medbay up to nobody for me to get on.
Can I join?
Nobody or everybody. I have set the game to 1 player because really this game is already so intensely heavy on.
Everything?
Yup, I'm getting the sim speed is approaching server levels. So yeah, medical.
Might have to go through on admin and clean up a little bit.
I've done it actually, but yeah. Share with all. There we go. Okay.
Factions and what did you say it was? What'd you set your faction as?
Oh, it actually. Wait, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't create the faction. Sorry, I will do that.
Okay.
I reloaded the game. Okay.
Gotcha.
Northern fuel engineers. Stuff and thanks. There we go. Accept peace. Accept everybody, and then we can be at peace with all the NPC factions.
Okay.
Or yeah, let's do that and then find out if we want to be enemies with any of them. Not all of them. We cannot be at peace with the Medved's military group, elite corporation, and of course we cannot be friends with the space
Real
pirates.
quick, I'm actually gonna pick that hook that grinder up that I finally got.
No, baby. No, I got you.
There we go. I am now on a full set of Badger gear.
Yay!
Yeah, I
Hello.
put it on a hold for like 32 days.
Oh yeah. The time it takes for Steam to accept a transaction is just ridiculous.
Unless you have the Steam Guard set up. Then it's pretty quick.
Oh, which I completely haven't. Can you check if you can build any blocks? Just
I have absolutely nothing currently.
okay.
Let me stand next to you and let you grind something and see. We'll chest it real quick. Where
Yeah.
are you at?
I am. You should be able to see my signal actually.
Yep. So just something random just to see.
Come closer. You are way too far away. There we are. Okay. Can you? Okay. There? No.
Didn't get anything from you doing it.
Okay. Then try it out. You doing it. Especially if you
Little bit
can.
of overbanding. Negative, it's not going to work. So I'll just be able to grind and load for you.
Well, here's my current setup.
Alrighty, so we got 2 reactors, some batteries left, 4
Oh,
reactors,
of
and
the
batteries,
course.
and 2 drills.
what? One drill. This drill will do fine. It's a level 2 drill.
Level 2, nice. Woo! I glitched to the ground.
Yep, wouldn't be surprised.
It's alright. I'm used to, you gotta remember, I played on a crap computer at one point. Space engineers, I'm used to really bad glitching. Let's see. Go ahead and grab 100 of those.
9. Okay, I'll have to check the conveyor ports here. Ha 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 ha.
There in the movie.
Okay.
Some motors. Does it look like? No, we don't have any power cells made yet, or reactor components, but
What? We should have tons of those.
I didn't see any. But I'll double check.
Let's see. Reactor components. We have 1,054.
Okay, I just must have missed them.
Yep. So I will say
Yeah,
that
I
yes.
just looked over them. Yep, I just looked over passed over them. My bad. Alright, large steel tubes and metal.
Oh well, thank you, Matter Professor. The server would run faster if he didn't litter it with trash from rotors.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
got a point there.
He does have a point.
He does, doesn't he?
Pearl, would you please get your tail out of my mouse?
Steel plate, metal grid,
And
interior plate displays, steel
metal
plate.
grids and large steel tubes. And do we have any power cells?
No, you should probably you have to make them, I guess.
Alrighty. Let's see, it's 20 apiece, right?
Yeah.
Small ships, I'll make 100, and we'll just call it even.
Sounds good.
Let me go ahead and finish the reactors up. Let me grab one of the better welders and grinders.
Yeah. And if you can't find one, then make one. There's actually quite a lot of platinum around on this base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grinder.
Thank you, the NPC mod, the defense installations.
Looks like I have to make a tier 3 grinder, but I would have tier 3 everything else. That's weird. Oh, duh. My bad. Here we go. I'll cancel that. Yes.
Okay. So, how do you want to play this, though?
We got iron?
No.
Or is the assembler off?
The assembler is having problems pulling.
So I might have to feed it manually, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think so. I had to do that last time.
Iron, nickel, cobalt, silicone,
So,
and platinum.
this game is so having a teenage hissy fit. No. And while I know that I am more and more considering adding in the build and repair system because, well, playability reasons.
Yeah. So a little silicone, a little platinum, iron, nickel, oops, hold on.
Okay, so
Which one is this?
Cobalt. Okay.
So, and after this is done, it will be real fun to go hunt for sky pirates.
Alright.
Yeah. Which that means that we would have to make a couple of pirate interceptors, fighters, whatchamacallits.
I made the wrong thing. I meant to make a welder and I made a grinder.
No issue. No issue. Nobody's
Yeah,
perfect,
yeah.
not even me.
Yeah.
Okay, displays, interior plates, and metal grids.
Cancel the power cells. Come on. Make a drill or a welder. Which means... Okay, it keeps emptying your assembler right back out is the problem. It's your script. Do you have an ignore script, an ignore function with your script you're
Yes, I do.
using? So that's the problem, is it's emptying it out right now.
They're
Like it's-
locked, and the other Tim locked. There we go. Now both are showing up as locked. So now it should go better.
Yeah, I think we're still probably going to have to feed it manually, but it won't just pull everything right back out of it.
Oh, for the love of... Yeah. Okay, displays and some bulletproof glass. Displays and some bulletproof glass. I can carry so few of those. Well, there we go. Could add in another. Yeah.
Yeah.
Add in another. Whatchamacallit? Oh, come on, Remethep. I know the word, I'm just too stupid to remember it. Cargo container medium.
We go. Character tools. Let's upgrade the grinder. Everything's running kind of weirdly. Oh, I know what that's not doing. I didn't ever pull it out.
And then just get the interior plates for that.
I'm getting set up as quick as I can.
No problem.
There we go. Now I should be able to help out pretty good.
Excellent.
Some power cells.
7.
One battery.
Cool. Very good. And then some.
Oh, let me turn my mouse down a hair. I'm way too sensitive. There we go. That's better. Ooh. Rocking the boat here.
Yeah. It's. So let's turn all these thrusters off. There, and now it has a name. And I have named it after a city of Norway. That's kind of a horrible place, so.
Reactors are online.
2 of them oh, all of them? Excellent. Let's see.
Yep.
Are we missing anything, Remethep? How about gyroscopes? What's that?
Gyros are useful. I'm working on welding motors into all of the thrusters right now.
Alright.
Well, you can fly a ship without gyroscopes.
Yes, you can. It's actually completely doable. It's just horribly hard to do.
It's a lot easier in space.
It's a lot easier to have those, actually. Okay.
I see why you've been getting so frustrated. This inventory size is terrible.
Accidental. You used to dance under a lot of strange names, Matter Professor. Steel plates. And then the motors. Construction components, large steel tubes, all that jazz.
Actually, I heard that.
All right. Wow. Some construction components. There we go. Okay, and I have just the steel plates. All right. Okay. Jump up here.
Motors are all in.
Awesome.
I'm gonna start doing large steel tubes on them.
Yeah, nice. So construction components, motors, and large steel tubes. Yeah. Yeah, it goes so much faster when you're more than when you're two.
Well, I figured, like I said, I figured even if I couldn't build, just having somebody to help take up some of the bulk of extra stuff you have to do would help. Especially somebody who doesn't even have to worry about design and just, builds what you already have in place.
Yeah, well, that's actually, come to think of it, that's an argument for multiplaying with the grind to learn in the current state.
True.
Because nobody can screw up your visions.
Yeah, but at the same time, it would be kind of boring for the others.
Yep, I'm not saying it's a good idea.
And I'm out of steel tubes again.
Threads. Oh, out of metal threads. I need large steel tubes. And have I forgotten anything? Yes, I have. So. Oh, and lag spikes. The lag is so real. There, and a detector.
Construction components next.
Gyros online, that's very good. So get the ore detector, which is super useful for a mining ship. Construction components. Didn't I grab a detector component? What? Okay.
Oh, damn it. Turn on chip back. Alright, steel plates and
There,
construction.
and then construction components. There we go. So this looks ugly as sin.
Sometimes ugly works the best.
Yep. The Lago Wolf is the most dangerous enemy in any game. What? What? What are you on, Mr. Professor? I don't get you. Ich verstehe dich nicht. The lag spikes are so real.
We're working with them. No big deal.
Yeah, I know. I just it gets me annoyed. I'm not a patient guy.
Alright, your
Ah,
thrusters are done.
excellent. Well, this thingy should be somewhat operational. We just need to give her some uranium.
I'll let you pick fuel quantities.
Just add in a couple of some here. Let's see. And is it pulling? Yes, it is. They are. Excellent. So this is now the most bare bones of all ships. In a perfect world, I would have added in a couple of scripts, for instance.
I would advise one thing.
Yep.
Just, do you have ejectors yet?
Nope.
No, you don't have ejectors yet?
I don't need them.
Never mind then.
What should I do with the? I know what you can do with ejectors, of course, but I usually don't use them.
Just purging stone, so
Yeah.
that you can
Yeah,
get
yeah.
more.
Yeah. But what I do there is that I set up the connector, as just have the do it manually. Place the stone in the connector, and then just set it to throw out. That works fine for me. So
That works. I just generally tend to automate mine. That's just me, though.
yeah, well, that's. I'm not judging. I'm okay. And then we need a seat for you. Passenger seat and some displays. Well, it's the best you're going to get.
Yep.
Have I told you that I'm a horrible human being in the last 5 minutes?
Alright, so we ready to test this thing out?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but the lag wolf. Fair enough. I just have to weld up the seat here. Finished. Yeah, that's enough. All. Okay, so groups. Turn you on and off. There. We don't need a camera because we're going first. We're going for ice. Okay, weapons and tools. The small. Just there. Wait. What? No. That's on 9. Ooh, we have access to the heavy mining drill down the line.
Oh.
That's kind of funky. Let's see. Toggle block on and off. Then on 5, switch lock, and on 6, throw out. There. Okay. She flies at least.
Might want to turn those gyros down a little bit. Looks like she's touchy.
Let's see how touchy she is. At this same speed? Nah.
Yeah, alright.
Nah, okay, maybe a little. Turn them to half strength. I always like to over-engineer it when it comes to gyros.
Yeah.
Well, she flies, she looks nice. Well, she doesn't at all.
I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. At least she doesn't look like a flying fridge.
Yeah. Or one of those that has like 5 million drills on it and thrusters to hold it power.
Yeah. No, she's not. She looks like some kind of. Actually, she reminds me a tiny bit of Wasted's shot rod.
Yeah, a little bit.
Only this is uglier, more stubby, and bulkier.
Less finished. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
Less finished.
Much less finished. Can you set up the ore detector, by the way, so that it's.
Control panel.
The lag spike is so real.
Ore detector. So we're gonna go. Come on. Max range.
Yep.
She's at 50 meters.
Excellent. No landing gear? Nah, she doesn't need it for now, Meta Professor. Maybe down the line, but for now, me. Landing gear.
I've gotten the point back in the day where I prefer either Sheo Stoll's landing gear or mag blocks over any other landing gear.
Oh, we have the maglocks.
We do have the mag locks? I love the mag locks.
Yeah. They that actually have to be added in. So let's just fly here. Okay, it's super laggy, but still, and I actually think the game is uglier after the graphic updates, the last major, but still, this game is just so pretty.
Yeah, I did tell you what happened to the rover that I was planning on landing planetside, right?
No.
Well, I discovered as I was falling that one canvas is not enough for.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And the two large thrusters, atmospheric thrusters that I had, was not enough to counteract its weight. And yeah.
I can figure out the rest of the story from there.
There wasn't anything left, almost.
Nope. Rip.
Not as bad as what happened to the giant all-in-one ship I was building.
Okay.
That was dumb. I was cleaning up the remains of the bulwark and the remote access panel, and I had named my new ship the Bulwark 2.0, and I didn't notice that I clicked on the Bulwark 2.0 when I clicked release blocks.
Oh.
So, large reactors, 4 refineries maxed out, 4 assemblers maxed out, 4 build and repair systems. I mean, just I think it was 9 hydrogen tanks, 4 oxygen tanks, 8 oxygen generators. The hydrogen engines for the forward thrust. I had the core done, and one of the trailing wings was built, and it was just gone.
That's so brutal. Okay,
I was just sitting there for like 10 minutes, just going, ah.
Yeah.
Ah!
I get it. So she might need a tad more power.
It's looking like a little bit.
But it's not bad. Oh, the Spirit of Le Mans just spawned. Ship fuel low. Okay, so the batteries are depleting?
Apparently, we're down to minutes, hours, depending on how much they're using.
The 40 minutes, no problem. Okay. Oh, we're detecting ice. How convenient.
As if that wasn't obvious.
Okay, so let's just mine some ice then, and we'll check out the efficiency of the tier 2 drill.
I've seen some tier 2 drills that should be called like tier 12.
Yep.
It's just ridiculous. That one's not bad. That's fairly balanced. It's just about 4 or 5 blocks bigger than a normal drill.
We're still in the large ship category though. So how are we for ice? Oh! Full.
Ship's full already?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now she handles like a bucket filled with ice actually, so that's
pretty appropriate.
Yep.
I remember I found a script the other day. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it automatically sets your gyros depending on the load in your containers.
Yeah, I saw it. Looks kind of interesting.
Yeah, it actually looks like it might be useful to it.
Yeah, maybe, Matter Professor. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, crap. We have a problem.
What's wrong?
You see our climb rate?
Yes.
We're a tiny bit heavy. Just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit.
So that means that we are overloading the batteries and the entire system.
Yeah, I see this.
Yeah, so this is an issue. So maybe, well, you know what? I'll drop us some of the ice. there, so just empty out the connector. That's at least 10 tons, so
That should help a little.
yeah, just a little. We don't need much. Okay, so going forward is
A
apparently...
little more responsive.
Well, yeah, well, we're not overloading quite as bad. Okay, she needs more thrust. That's a
Yeah,
give.
we definitely need to make a little.
And she needs more
Power.
more power. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but we have the slots for it, which will turn her
Do
even.
we have anything more than standard batteries yet? Or
I-
is that a thing at all?
I have the small batteries,
Okay.
the one by ones.
Yeah. The ones that we have on Tiamat, right? Or are these different ones?
Allow me to check.
If the ones that actually look like car batteries are the ones we have.
No, it's not those. This is called the wall-mounted battery. It's a super small battery. So, but it's
Okay. Yeah, I haven't used that one yet. I don't know how good it is or how bad it is.
okay. The good news is that when we're going forward here, we're only using 99% of all our power.
Yeah.
That's the good
That's
news.
to maintain altitude.
And acceleration.
Yeah.
Of course, the braking here. So, if you are like me, using a vape, if you charge your vaping mod on this grid, will fall down. Please don't. Keep LED light usage to a minimum. Okay, having to go up. Okay. We are approaching stuff at a... Okay. I am climbing up as hard as I can.
Butt pucker. That little cliff face is coming a little bit too fast for my liking.
Yep. So yeah, this design has a couple of issues to be worked out, but I think that will to the front here. We'll add in 4 new reactors using a couple of conveyor junctions.
Alrighty.
That will make it look even more like the shot rod, but don't care. You really can't copyright a given shape in this game. It's not how it works.
No, because you're gonna come close to the same shape every time.
Well, there are, I think, 250,000 items on the workshop, which is a stupid amount, and that's kind of one of the amazing things of this with this game. But yeah, most things have been done before. So
We got an unknown signal coming in. You want me to go snap quick?
nah.
It won't have room cores.
No, we don't need them. We need octo-cores and xenu cores to
Oh,
version.
did you hear what happened the other day with Kitty when he got on the server?
No.
He got on the server. He had a drop. Went out to his very first drop after getting onto the server and got 20 room cores. Very
Yeah.
first one.
Nice. So he's the
There was so much salt for the rest of the guys of his faction until he donated them. Until he donated them as projectors for factions.
JD's been trying to scavenge room cores out of new players. They get
Oh, come on. No, this is a private game, or Meta Professor, this is a private game. The Tiamat server is completely open to everybody. It's also, at times,
Yeah,
fiendishly
well,
difficult for all the wrong reasons, and a couple of the right ones.
Well, you know, I kind of understand why the nukes got pulled from the drones, but at the same time, I was wanting to
Good.
get one.
Good. My ship did not survive.
Should have built it better.
but Mr. King, you of all should know how to defend against nukes.
Yes, but when you only have the resources to build one large shield generator,
No.
direct base away from your ship when it has its turrets turned off.
Clipping it close.
You can't do it.
No, but Mr. King, how do you defend against nuke? Do you do that using shields?
No, you set turrets to target missiles, but the turrets are off.
Oh, sorry. Let me withdraw all traces I had of sympathy.
Because Jeff keeps saying, oh, when you get to the dry dock, make sure your turrets are off. I turn them off, walk away from the ship, and there's been 2 hunters inbound.
No, once I actually get to the point where I'm building to go back up into space, I'm going to have a timer block up turrets back on like every I'd say like hours, so it doesn't like drag the ship, just to make sure if they get turned off, they get turned back on.
Yeah. And also, if you're smart, you puckered, overloaded. This ship is so for as a test drive, filling it to the brim with ores wasn't maybe
It's not the best idea.
mistakes were made.
At least so far, it hasn't been devastating.
I am knocking on wood now.
I already did. I keep hitting control to talk because I'm so used to not having on talk.
Ah, okay, well.
But I was playing Arc the other day, the Pixark the other day, and controls also, the punch button. And I messed up a couple of tames.
Oh.
So I turned it on to always on.
Ah, yeah.
By the way, I'm not horribly happy with the way you can dig with the Dodeckers. It doesn't really work very well, does it?
No. There's a couple of kinks in that game that needs to be ironed out, basically.
Yeah, the Dodeckers definitely seriously need some ironing.
Yeah. Oh, there's one thing that we should absolutely do before we connect up, and that is to grind the hydrogen tank in the middle of those 3. Oh crap!
Why are we going down so fast? Why do all the thrusters look like they're off? Let us go. No.
Batteries.
Warning.
Crap.
We're about to crash. We have crashed. Congratulations.
I know what happened there.
We run out of juice.
Ran out of juice for the batteries.
Okay. So, starting over.
Well, on the bright side, it's not that long. It's not that far to go pick up our dead bodies. No, it ran out of battery power. So
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
yeah, I saw the batteries were red, and then I knew we were dead. So red is. Okay, so the next time, let's charge up our batteries.
We should have docked it and let the batteries get to full charge before we headed out. Yeah,
I am
right.
Yes, I completely agree with you.
Yeah,
So
that was a mistake that we shouldn't have made.
mistakes were made. Collectively, we have what, over 5,000 hours in this game.
Yeah. When we still make mistakes, so that should kind of give people who are just joining the game a little. I just killed myself again. I had the rubber band lag spike that slammed me into the ground.
Yep, I get it.
Oh wait, no, I didn't die. I just got down to 1 hit point.
Oh, you're fine then. Stop.
Yeah, lucky me. I did lose my welder.
Oh, look here! A subterranean drill. Crap.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, not
Ooh.
not a Lego wolf.
Ooh. Well, the cargo container's still here, so so if we threw a tug on the, if we had a tug, do you still have the tug? No, that was on Edge of Survival, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
No, Met Professor. The thing that happened here was that the batteries ran out because we were using all of the capacity this had and more of it than we could generate. So slowly the batteries became drained, and well.
How expensive are the octacores?
Whoa! We have Clang. Clang has arrived.
Yep, I'm trying to clean up a little bit of it right. Drill's causing a lot of it.
Okay, I'll help you out.
I can't get access to it. There we go. And it just fell through the earth on my screen.
It's fine on mine. Did you get the cores or are they long gone?
I got 4 cores.
Okay, then you can recycle the octocores. So that's the xenocores that are the bad guys that you can never recycle. Good to know.
Gotcha. And my inventory is full at the moment, so...
Oh, elite welder on the floor.
Where is mine?
There, right in front.
My inventory's full, I can't pick it up.
Well, I'll pick it up for you.
Thank you. This is so painful to watch when this happens, isn't it? It looks like we're getting on the plane over here. We got 0.6 uranium in here, and I'm sure we got...
Whoa! I stepped on something and it threw me 20 meters.
Yeah. There's a little uranium in this cargo container, too.
Yeah, I saw it.
Alright, I'm going to try to get this load back and maybe come back for more, I guess. Luckily, I brought a hydrogen tank, so...
Clever.
Well, my body had a hydrogen tank.
Yeah, mine too.
So...
Okay. Have a nice one, Mr. Professor, and good luck with the unwashed mosses. Okay, I'll...
Now time to battle test.
Battle test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That was painful to be a part of. It wasn't just painful to watch, it was painful.
Yep. Well.
So, what is the ship count at right now, as far as lost ships?
Actually, not that many. No. Well, it depends on how you count it, actually. Yeah.
I think I missed... the actual wreckage. Where is it? I didn't waypoint it. That was kind of dumb of me.
Down the hill. But okay, I'm on to the next project.
Okay, I'll head back then.
Because I have, as always, had a brilliant idea.
Alright.
Now, I'm thinking, let's just set up a, not a 3D printer, but a shipbuilder, and Get a projector and then just paste in a mining ship.
This one of your combat drones here?
Yeah, it's a huge, enormous failure, so I have to grind it down.
How did it fail? What'd it do?
Now, the problem was that it's the reason I switched over to the vector thrust. Because it just didn't have enough thrust to go high enough to get to the ships up there.
Gotcha. Because I'm on his computer. This isn't a server that I'm on right now.
Yeah.
And SEAMIN is actually an intensive map in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
And the only thing that I'm really doing right now is I'm actually helping him build and stuff at the moment. So this is interesting. Why did you set this up this way? Out of curiosity.
Set what up this way?
Just this random battery here.
Oh, no, it was on the way. It's a couple of blocks that the map wanted me to have was there. But I haven't got them down, and right now I'm kind of thankful for that, because I can make, let's see.
A small ship thing. Yeah, cool. Good. That works.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'll get some metal plates and weld those up so they're a little bit stronger, because I found that those structures can sometimes just break. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Did you put my welder away yet? Or
Yep. It should be. Yeah.
in the tool chest?
It's in the chest, in the main cargo, I think, or well, somewhere. That's where tools come to lie down.
Yeah. There it is. Come on. Oh, I know why. There we go.
So, construction component, large steel tubes, motors, and computers.
Oh, you already welded. Silly.
I can do that. Construction component, overcompensating something. Something. Yep. Dark side.
Yep. Something, dark side. Gotcha.
Yep. Okay.
I grab the interior plates and take care of the upstairs.
Excellent.
Interior plates. Done. Construction component, small tool tube.
Okay, so now I want to make this a tier 4. Where's the port for that? No, I can make this a tier 3 only. Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay. And that increases the area it welds, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. My feet are tangled in my mouse cord. So yeah, if you ever see me like randomly start spazzing out and stuff, it's either my baby has my cat has a hold of my hand in my mouse, or I've gotten tangled up in my wiring.
Okay.
One of the above.
Octocores there, so we should be able to get this up and running. There we go. So now this should weld in a quite large area.
One would hope, right?
And then we can get this button panel, which has no use now. That's the on-off button. So number 4.
Probably go up about 3 more blocks before we place the projector.
Well, let me just take a look.
Okay. I'm not sure what how far backwards the welder counts.
Me neither. So
So maybe we place a bunch of blocks out and then turn the welder on and see where it stops welding.
That's my plan, actually.
Oh, okay.
You beat me to it.
I'll say little blocks on this one right here. Because that's kind of our actual biggest cube, is how big the little ones are.
Yeah, but if it... we'll find out. I think this will be...
Okay.
Which maybe we can't place one here. No, we cannot. Okay, so stand back. Activating. Block off.
It doesn't really answer back here, though. Does it go any further behind the welder than right in front of it? Some of them have that sphere effect that goes back a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
Plus a couple small ones on the end here. We'll find out real quick, faster in a hurry.
Why is my ship shooting itself?
the age-old question.
I've got one turret,
Mm-hmm.
nothing in his way, still manages to find a way to shoot itself.
You're that special.
But how is that even possible?
You're also going to check up underneath the welder as well, right?
I guess.
It gives us an idea of where to start the cockpit. Is
Yeah.
kind of what I'm wanting for to get the max area.
Yep. You make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I try. Alright.
There, okay.
That'll do it. That.
Test number 2, all clear.
Yep, clear. It's not touching them.
It's not touching them. Okay, so test number 3.
Extend out from the original beam.
Yep. Do I have enough plates for this? Nope. Let's just grab a bunch.
There we go. That's those 3 ready.
Excellent.
I told you I'd be useful.
You are! I haven't said anything else. I didn't think anything else, actually. At least not out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see
What
here.
do we got here? Clear. What's going on here?
It's... I think it needs to be... Okay, turning it off. Taller.
But it welded that one above it.
I know.
That's the thing that's kind of weird in my opinion. Whoa, that was up. Whoa, that was another one. All over the place.
Well, I'm not saying this makes sense, but we are playing Space Engineers.
True. No argument there.
The game has a couple of logics all of its own.
Like engines being able to catch fire in space.
And I think the rotor just said nope.
It's reaching the max capacity now, so it's starting to waver.
Yeah, I don't care. We don't need it as long as it doesn't break.
Oh,
And it shouldn't.
Run some off the middle too, just to.
that one shot just split that ship straight in half.
What's happening?
I built a random ship to test my weapons against. It had 6 large fully upgraded shield generators, fully charged. One shot split it straight down the middle.
Wait. You're up against a random ship that has 6 large shield generators?
Yeah, I built it to test again. Test the Big Bertha.
Oh, okay, because you're not on Tiamat now.
Big Bertha is its own entire thing. It's
Yep.
you can't compare Big Bertha to anything else.
No.
Literally
It's
spread
super.
through it as if it was butter.
Yeah, you can't compare Big Bertha to anything
I
else.
should have recorded it. That'd have been
I remember I
wicked.
used the turret guided rotor turret thing that used this small interior turret to make a rotor based turret. You remember that one? Okay. So, this is going to be tricky.
This is going to be tricky.
That's not a lot of room.
Nope. This is an issue.
We might have to do the piston trick.
Yep.
The piston welder. As much as I know you hate the forbidden blocks.
Yep. Well, pistons are better than rotors, though.
True. We're already running off one rotor.
And this is a base, so...
Now, you do know the dirt trick, right? I'm sure you know it.
The rotor trick, as in the small
The
grid...
connector trick.
Connector trick? Come on.
Yeah, so you can actually take and place a small ship connector right above this one. And then stick a reactor in it, put one single piece of uranium in it, and actually lock it. And then take that uranium out, grind the reactor down, and you have a small ship grid right here to work off of, which is right in front of your welder to set up your projector, which is already powered by your grid, to set up the whole piston setup.
I did not know that. That's a super useful trick.
Yep. It's actually easier to do.
Okay, let's try it out.
It's a little tricky to get the lining.
Yep.
My inventory's full.
But as luck would have it, we can push it.
Push it a little bit. Yep.
When it's just... There we go. Well, that will do. It will do.
Yeah, it'll pull itself in.
Yeah. And then get the reactor up.
Grinding this mess up.
And then add in the projector.
It's also obviously really useful building small grid ships.
Yes, it is. And you don't have to use rotors.
Landing gear, any of that, yep.
Yeah, well, landing gear wouldn't be a problem. That's... Now, let's see. Now that's the top. Projecting this way, I guess. Okay. Computers, motors, and steel plate. Can I... Come on. Actually...
Look, which one of us just pushed that off?
Bye!
I don't know which one of us did that. It might have been me.
Could have been any one of us. So...
Most likely Rem.
Alright, my inventory's full. You might have to grab the last little bit of this.
Once more, onto the breach.
Let's keep our distance a little better this time. I need some more steel. Actually, not my inventory.
Steel plate, and then here, and then get the reactor done.
Alright, I got all of the old connector with me. Large steel tube there. Net.
There we go.
Got everything?
I do. Okay.
Alright, got a little uranium to toss in.
Yep. Fingers crossed.
Alright, now bump it a little bit.
Yep. Trying to bump it from the left side here. Oh,
There we go. Up, it turned. Let's try to rotate it. How are we looking? That about straight?
yeah. Well, let's go with bisexual.
That looks pretty dead on. Maybe a little more.
Yeah, we need to turn it. We need there. No, that's a little
Nope, a little too far.
overcompensating. Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Control panel.
Access denied on that one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you probably don't have it set to automatically share a faction.
Oh yeah, yeah, share with my faction. Sure. I don't know why that is.
There you go. Everything is set up and powered.
Right. So, get the projector out and running.
And another cool thing about this is, let's say you got like reactors and stuff on it. All you do is make a temporary little bridge out of one of these connector points, hook it up to the ship, and it'll automatically fuel it.
Yeah. Okay, I think the Serena will do the trick.
Yeah, and that actually, we'll have to, that might not be a good way of setting it up. We might have to move the projector up.
No, we can. If you can tinker with the, since we are two people, we can do something I've always wanted to do. And that is that you tinker around with the controls and I can say yes or no.
Alright, projector. Alright, so first off we'll do horizontal offset.
Well, I would actually think that we need to flip it 90 degrees to the left. There we go. Yup.
Alrighty. Yeah, this is horizontal. Do we need to adjust any here?
Yeah, you can take it up or back. Nah, it's fine. We'll just deal
Right
with
there?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
It actually looks quite looks kind of good. We this yeah.
So right there?
Yeah, sure. And then yeah. One of the no. Maybe a block to the right.
Back in here. It's being stubborn. To the right.
Yeah.
That way?
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
Alright.
Okay.
It's hard for me to tell which way is which
Yeah.
inside here.
And then maybe show only buildable.
Alrighty.
That would be no locks. Good to know.
There
Oh,
we go.
there we go. There we go. Okay, well, so either we weld a lot. Oh, hello. Or we,
Try to set up the piston motor,
yeah.
which is going to be its own interesting game.
Yep, not only that, but we have to make the piston welder, it should move at least in 2 axes.
Yeah.
So
Which
that's
is complicated.
well,
Not impossible, but complicated.
so maybe we'll just hand weld this.
Yeah, just to get started. It shouldn't be too...
Nah.
Oh, the only thing I hate about hand weld injections is sometimes you miss like one block, winds up being something critical.
Yep. Okay.
I have still plates or something. No, I have still plates.
I don't have any steel plates, so that's cool.
Well, that was not what I intended to. Come on, why aren't you welding?
Oh, I need the steel plates myself.
I guess I'll get the kill beam done real quick. That should help a little, right?
You get the what now?
The kill beam, the middle bar.
Yeah, that will help us a lot. Oh, I cannot weld a single block.
Come on. Why are you being stubborn about this block? Maybe I'm out of metal plates. Yeah, I'm out of metal plates.
No, I cannot. I cannot. Wow, why can't I? Is it because it's your projection?
No.
No.
You have all the components you need. I mean, I've been having trouble welding stuff too, but
I'm trying to weld a single steel block.
I mean, you're the one that put the projector down and everything, so it should
Yeah, I know. Large steel tube. I don't know what's going on. I am so close to saying screw it, we're getting the build and repair. Because this is the wrong kind of hard.
Alright, center beam's welded.
Yep.
Let's try for this row now. Come on, you can do it. Come on. I'm out of metal plates. No, I still have metal plates. Why can I not weld these angles? Can't.
No, I'm having
There
the
it
same
is.
issue with them. They're just buckets of nope. Motors and glass. Glass. And this is the issue I always have.
So just by doing this,
Getting the stuff to actually weld from projectors, never gotten friends with it.
no, but this is worse than usual.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm getting so annoyed and frustrated with all the lag spikes and the problems there that I think I'm going to have to call it a night.
Alright, let me drop off all this stuff in your system.
Oh, yes, please. And I will add in the build and repair system because the game is...
Oh, you won't need my help anymore if you do that.
Well, I would always love to have a willing slave come join me. And I mean that in the best way possible.
Gotcha.
But yeah, until the grind to learn mod is updated for multiplayer. But
yeah, once that's done though, there's gonna be all kinds of fun stuff that'll open up for streamers if
Oh,
people want to play. It'll be awesome.
that would make the game... it will give us so many possibilities, so... Yeah.
Yep.
But
well, I had fun streaming with you. Well, playing in your stream for a little bit.
yeah, it was really fun having you here. In spite of a, well, somewhat subpar game.
Yeah,
Anyway.
It wasn't that bad.
No, yes. It was actually quite horrible. But then again, we got to hear Slimy scream to getting over it for an hour, and that makes my day much, much better. Okay, so for the next time, the build and repair system will be here, because not because I actually want it, because it's really needed to get anywhere. And I'll
Yeah,
have...
because of the sim speed, the projector welding's about it.
Yeah,
Something that's normally almost impossible really isn't now.
it's just not viable. So, and for getting the instinct ground down, I'll just make a eating ship for that. And we need a miner, but that will everything will be so much more simple with the build and repair system. So there we have it.
We
Anyway,
could even bring in the little rover that I me just to have.
yeah. For instance, we can completely do that. So yay! And so in a sense, you can build. You just cannot build here.
Yeah, I have to do it with the map that I created for that, but I think I have to down.
Completely doable. Anyway, thank you, Grevin, for being here. Thank you, all in stream. Thank you, Slimy, for playing Getting Over It. And have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever. Okay.
Take care, Rem.
Bye.
Bye.